Hello students, this is another presentation of point number 6.5, and the name of this point is types of automobile maintenance. As you can see, automobile needs a regular maintenance regarding oil change, air conditioners, radiators, alternators, brakes, transmission service, rear brakes, axles, exhaust system. So what are the types of automobile maintenance that we are going to learn in this presentation? Starting with this learning outcomes, we will see here or we will learn here what are the different types of maintenance. After that, what is the need and importance of record keeping and list of records to be kept in the service stations. Maintenance can be defined as the activities required to conserve as nearly as long as possible the original condition of an vehicle while compensating for normal wear and tear. A vehicle service is a maintenance procedure carried out at a set time interval or after the particular distance vehicle has traveled. So this we have seen many times when we purchase any kind of new two-wheeler or four-wheeler. After 6 months of duration, every time we have to service our vehicle. It is recommended, and in that we have seen normal repairs as well as some major repairs also if the major repairs are needed. So maintenance is a activity required to conserve as nearly as long as possible the original condition of the vehicle. For that purpose we need the maintenance. So during the service, following activities are followed. Number 1, create an inspection report for an external damages and let them come into the knowledge of the customer. Get customer feedback about the vehicle and its performance. If no special complaint is made, send the vehicle for pre-service cleaning. After pre-service cleaning, common steps followed are check or change the engine oil if needed, check or replace the oil filter if needed. So these are the two important activities while there is a need of the service of your vehicle: engine oil change and oil filter change. After that, check or clean or replace the air filter if needed, check or clean or replace the fuel filter if needed, check, clean or replace the spark plugs, check levels and refill the coolant, tune the engine, check level and refill brake fluid, check level and refill power steering fluid, check level and refill transmission fluid. So brake fluid, steering fluid and transmission fluid, these are the three important fluids having somewhat different properties. And there is a need of the coolant also, coolant change. After that, grease and lubricate the component, inspect and replace the timing belt if needed, check all the electrical terminals and battery. After servicing, vehicle is sent for the post-service cleaning. After post-service cleaning, tire pressures is checked. Finally, vehicle is prepared for delivery. While delivering the vehicle to the customer, a maintenance sheet is given to the customer in which next service due on and some basic tips for vehicle maintenance is mentioned. So there are different types of maintenance. Here the maintenance classification is given: preventive and corrective maintenance. In preventive maintenance, it is having a 5 types: time based maintenance, failure finding maintenance, condition based maintenance, predictive maintenance and risk based maintenance. Corrective maintenance are of 2 types: deferred maintenance and emergency maintenance. So this is a complete classification of the automobile maintenance. Preventive maintenance is done before a failure occurs and consists of maintenance types like time-based maintenance, failure-finding maintenance, risk-based maintenance, condition-based maintenance, and predictive maintenance. So this type of maintenance is done before a failure occurs. There should not be any failure that occur inside the automobile, and at that time the preventive maintenance is done. Corrective maintenance is done after a failure. So this type of maintenance is done after the failure and has occurred either as a deferred corrective maintenance or emergency maintenance. So these are the types of preventive PM maintenance and corrective maintenance CM maintenance. So time based maintenance refers to a replacing or renewing an atom to restore its reliability at a fixed time interval or usage regardless of its condition. It is called as a TBM. FFM, failure finding maintenance tasks are aimed at detecting hidden failures typically associated with protective functions. Risk-based maintenance is essentially preventive maintenance where the frequency and scope of maintenance activities is continuously optimized based on the findings from the testing or inspection and through risk assessment. Most failure modes are not age related. However, most failure modes do give some sort of warning that they are in the process of occurring or at about to occur. That's why there is a need of condition based maintenance, which is a strategy looks for physical evidence that a failure is occurring or is about to occur. So there is a record keeping of all the servicing activities that is done. The activity of organizing and storing all the documents, files, invoices relating to the company's or organization activities is called as record keeping. A record is often considered as a document, and record provides evidence that activities have been performed or results have been achieved. They always document the past. Document versus record means what? A document can be a procedure, specification, drawing, work instruction, and record is also a document with the difference that it provides evidence of compliance with the established requirements and effectiveness of the operation of quality management system. So common activities in the workshop that we'll see in the form of documentation and record, like job card and its filling procedure, washing and vehicles and washing procedure, engine minor tune-up, oil replacement procedure, checking a battery electrolyte level and top-up, clutch and brake free play and their adjustment, lighting system, its various parts and checking, identification of greasing points of fillers and procedure of greasing, checking of tire inflation and procedure of inflation. These are some of the points that should be included into record keeping and documentation. So this is a part of record keeping. You will see such type of job card. So this job card is useful in making the necessary important points, recording important points related to vehicle inspection, vehicle repair and other type of work. So when a vehicle owner enters the service station, he or she is attended by a supervising engineer. The customer informs about the vehicle defect. After getting feedback from the vehicle owner or driving regarding defects of the vehicle, the supervising engineer in a service station or workshop inspects it. The defects pointed out or listed are noted down in a standard format, which is called as a job card or work order. In order to indicate his satisfaction with the diagnosis made by the supervising engineer, the customer of the vehicle signs the job card before the repairs on the vehicle are started. Work is then assigned to the concerned person to carry out the repairs, and the supervisor signs the job card too. The work order or job card is prepared in duplicate also. So these are some of the contents of a standard job card as a part of record keeping and documentation. Job card number, name, address and phone number of the service center, name, address and phone number of the customer, details of the vehicle such as make, model, registration number, chassis number, engine number, date of sale, kilometers reading, receiving data and time, delivering dates and time by the service center, checklist before trial, customers observation, job to be done, estimated cost in rupees for the customer and insurance company, how much labor required, name of the mechanic, name and signature of the supervisor, customer authorization for repairs and their signature acknowledgement. So filling the job card, almost all the information must be properly filled in the job card. The supervisor with their signature and the customer also needs to sign on the authorization for work column. Then the repairing or servicing job on the vehicle is taken over. So these records should include the following also: vehicle registration number, that when the vehicle had its last annual test, details of when and what maintenance was carried out by the whom, and details of defects and reported discovered, details of when defects were rectified including date and by whom, parts and service invoices. So these are some of the checklist regarding seat belts. Check the tension and belt buckle operation. External lights, replace bulbs if necessary. Handbrake, ensure that it can hold the vehicle on slope. Windscreen mirrors, check windscreen and mirrors for cracks. Windscreen wipers, check wear on wiper blades, replace if necessary. Horn, ensure this works. Fluids, check engine oil and engine coolant levels. Tires, ensure tires are at the correct pressure. Check tread wear. Spark tire, spare tire and jack, ensure they are operational. Check toolkit. These are some of the very important checklist. Another related to the fluid checklist: engine oil, radiator coolant, brake fluid, power steering fluid, windscreen washer fluid, clutch fluid, and gearbox oil, differential fluid. After that, type checklist: tire pressure, tread wear and tread depth, spare tire, car jack and tools. After that, light checks: headlight, indicator or hazardous light, brake lights, reverse lights, park and fog lights. Other general things to check that is required: radiator hoses, check for the leaks and cracking. Engine air filter, check that it is clean. Battery, look for corrosion and around terminals. Fan belts, ensure none are loose or squeaking on the startup. Unusual engine noise: head hard to start, ticking, hissing and clunking. Ensure that child seats are fitted correctly. Does car have a child seat anchors? That should be get checked. So this way we can have the information related to this. Thank you.